followers of the Interpretation of Dreams channel. Today, I will present to you the interpretation of seeing the movement of the fetus in the abdomen in a dream. The movement of the fetus in the abdomen is an indication of well-being and abundance of livelihood. A pregnant woman's vision of the fetus moving inside her stomach is evidence of a smooth, natural delivery. And when a married woman sees the movement of the fetus in her womb, it is a sign of obtaining a broken livelihood. But in the case of a pregnant woman in her sleep, the movement of the fetus is also an indication of the disappearance of worries and sorrows. Interpretation of a dream about fetal movement for a married woman who is not pregnant. If a married woman who is not pregnant sees the movement of the fetus in her dream as an indication of her imminent pregnancy, and when you see that the fetus is moving, it is a sign of enjoying a calm and stable life. And the strong movement of the fetus indicates the arrival of goodness and abundant livelihood for her and her family. Also, this vision may indicate a married man's dream of marital happiness that he will enjoy, God willing. The movement of the fetus in the womb of the married woman is also a sign that her husband will obtain a provision and good fortune. Interpretation of a dream about fetal movement for single women. If the single girl saw the strong movement of the fetus in her womb, this is an indication of her good condition and the ease of her affairs. And when a single woman sees the movement of the fetus in a dream, it is a sign of hearing the good news, and also a reference to her marriage soon to a good young man, and indicates that she gets a new job. The strong movement of the fetus inside the girl's abdomen indicates that she will reach her dreams and ambitions. Interpretation of a dream about seeing a fetus in its mother's womb for a pregnant woman. Seeing the fetus in its mother's womb for a pregnant woman is a sign of bringing abundant goodness to the woman's gift. It also indicates the demise of worries. Interpretation of a dream about fetal movement for a divorced woman. Departments of divorced women. Strong movement of the fetus in the abdomen is a sign of happiness and bringing good to God, and also a reference to the multiplicity of sources of livelihood, and an indication of ending the problems and concerns that were bothering her. A divorced woman who sees the movement of the fetus will also reach a prominent position, and an indication of joining a new job. Also, this vision in a dream could refer to the overwhelming happiness that the classy woman will enjoy. Interpretation of seeing the movement of the fetus in the belly of the pregnant woman in the first months, as she will give birth to a baby with the same fetus that was moving in her womb. If she likes to knead the fetus in her sleep and she is pleased with it, or put her hands to feel his movement in the dream. But if it was in the last month, the dream may be from the interpretation of fatigue and psychological exhaustion for her, waiting for her, and thinking about the birth of her baby. Either if a married man saw that his wife was pregnant and saw or felt the movement of the fetus in her womb, or knew that she was pregnant. Mostly this indicates a real pregnancy for his wife, or that she is good, tidings of great sustenance. And if he knows the sex of the fetus that was in his wife's womb, or that she was born after her pregnancy, or that she carried a child, then this confirms that she will give birth to the same gender as the newborn that her husband saw. And here our episodes end, and we will meet you in a new interpretation. Do not forget to always support us by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and activating the bell, so that you always receive everything that is new to us. See you soon.